Okay, so let me tell y'all what a gray space is. A gray space is the worst thing to be incarnated on earth. Okay? A gray space can be a multiple factors of things, whether it's your parent is supposed to be here and they're in the face that they're supposed to be in, they're incarnated in the body or the facet that they're supposed to be in, and the other parent isn't, and they create something and make a child, makes you the gray space. Or both your parents aren't supposed to be here in the facet that they're in, incarnated in the facet that they're in, and they made you another gray space. How this happened was, in the past life, the white man, or not the white, well, yeah, the white man or whoever was in charge at the time out there was creating facets. They were creating these weird facets and sending them, incarnating them to earth. These facets are not supposed to be here because it was not created by the Most High or Earth, Gaia, Mother Gaia herself. It was not orchestrated in a heavenly or godly manner. It's like splicing DNA. I know y'all don't like hearing that word, but listen to me. It's like that with DNA, and you're not supposed to do that. Gray spaces may look normal, but if you look at a facet that's supposed to be here compared to a gray space, who would you want to date? Is the question. Like, I'm not trying to say, oh, gray spaces aren't attractive, but most of them are not. Most gray spaces are not attractive. Okay? How to know if you're a gray space? So, factor one is that you may not have had it easy growing up. Like, the universe didn't bless you when other people were getting blessings. You know that saying that, oh, if people around me is getting blessings, then my blessing is on its way, or whatever like that. And then you notice, like, hey, where's my blessing? That's an indication that you might be a gray space. You just had a hard childhood period, and you grew up and still couldn't do anything. Like, most gray spaces have no energy. They don't have energy to do anything in life. Like, they want to do something. You might want to do something like, oh, I want to do this when I grow up, and it's no way paved. Even though you're trying your best, there's no way being paid for you to be that, that thing you want to be, or that person you want to that thing you want to be. Okay, another way of knowing you're a gray space is your facial features. It might be too medium, you know what I'm saying? It just might be too medium, like your lips may be too big, your eyes may be too big, or your nose may be too big, or your breast probably too big, and your butt too small, and your thighs is big, and your butt too small. Like, nothing matches, you know what I'm saying? Nothing matches naturally now. If you got like that from eating or whatever, then you're probably not a gray space. But naturally, if you're built a certain way, then you're probably a gray space. The features is a key feature of gray space. If you're a gray space, this is when you want to, believe it or not, you have other faces here on earth incarnated. You might have came across one before. You might have met a person that might be you. Yes, these facets are in your facial chambers, they're called. It's called a facial chamber. This is when you want to transfer conscious into one of those one of those faces in your facial chambers. Okay, so if you're not happy with yourself, you don't think you're beautiful, you can, if given permission by the Milky Way herself, or given permission by the Milky Way itself, you can transfer to one of your other facial facial, however I said it before, transfer to one of your other facets here. It's many versions of you incarnated here. Ask the universe. Say, hey, universe, can you please show me if I'm a gray space or not? And what? Ask any type of way you can ask. Say, hey, send me this sign if I'm a gray space, or hey, keep giving me yeses all day if I'm a gray space, or keep giving me no's all day if I'm a gray space. Ask the universe stuff like that. You can even ask the universe, say, hey, universe, am not am I well yeah am I supposed to transfer, should I transfer my conscious to one of my other facial chambers? Ask that, and ask for a sign with that. If I'm supposed to transfer conscious to one of my other facial chambers, give me a sign. Ask that. Trust me, if you think I'm just making this stuff up, think I'm lying, I've been through something in my life that'll make your freaking head spin. I've been through a lot in my life, and I'm only 29 years old. I've been through a lot spiritually in my life. I'm only 29 years old. Trust me. Ask the universe if this person is right about what they've been through, or what they know, or what they've seen, or whatever you want to ask. Ask for a sign. I bet she'd give it to you. I bet she'd give you a sign like, yes, this person is spot on, or yes, this person is right? Ask. If you think I'm lying about conscious transferring, or saving the galaxy, or watch my saving the galaxy video, or in my video about transferring conscious. Ask the questions like, is this right? You know what I'm saying? If you don't think nothing's right on any TikTok video or any YouTube video, if you don't think the information is right, or you're questioning, you second guessing the information, ask the universe, is this right? Is this right for me? Obviously, you're drawn to it and you want to ask that question about it. So, it might be for you. It's meant for you, right? Ask the question if this is meant for you, or if this is right for you. But yeah, that's what a gray space is. Uh it's other clues to know if you're a gray space, and other ways to be a gray space. But this is the ones I wanted to touch on: the parents and the past life.